Hi, thank you for joining me. It's really good to see you. I know it's been a while, so today we've got a channel update. This is going to be really chill. I'm hoping I won't have to edit anything. So let's get into it. This is my ASMR book where I plan my videos. I've got my notes written from over the years. If you're new here, you can call me James or ASMR Panda. I'm thinking I might change the name, so if you have any suggestions for a new name, let me know. So, why was I absent? It's a loaded question. Well, we've had the big C in the past couple of years, the one that you're not allowed to mention on YouTube. It didn't impact me too greatly. I'm very lucky to have my loved ones and I'm in good health, physically at least. There'll be more on that. What would I like to say? Doing ASMR is difficult for many reasons. A lot of the time I haven't had the right space that I need. So it needs to be quiet, not too many people around. I need to have my equipment and everything. And it's hard for me to commit to a regular schedule. And so my idea has been that I will record a bunch of stuff whenever I can, and then when I'm ready, I'm gonna put it all out together. Not together, but like consecutively. And it's ready. That's the great news. But about my absence, there's no easy way to say it, but I do struggle with mental health. Always have. And so I've wondered about whether ASMR is the right fit, because you're supposed to make people happy, right? And it's clear that I have some talent for it. I get a lot of positive feedback, which I'm very happy about. But it feels weird to like put on a persona and try to act happy if you're not feeling it inside authentically. And I'm working on myself, always have been. But the reality is I'm just not really a happy person. I would like to be, but yeah. So I don't want my anxiety to impact you guys, I don't want you to pick up on that energy. I'm in a pretty good place right now, and as such, that's why you can see this, and I'll be returning to the channel. Yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll say it. Okay, next up. So, new content. Yes, there will be a lot of new videos that I've recorded, because even though I stopped releasing, I never stopped thinking about the channel, and I've always wanted to make new videos, and so over the past few years I've been able to do so. One thing that I really wanted to continue is the K-pop series, because I still had CDs that I deliberately didn't open because I wanted to make videos with it. So you can expect some more of K-pop unboxing videos. And then a few role plays. I've always felt a bit weird about doing role plays. It's just not very comfortable for me, depending on the kind that it is. One of my issues about being a YouTuber is like, people want you to be a certain way and not necessarily your authentic self. And I just feel weird about being a conventionally attractive kind of sexualized person, like a boyfriend in a roleplay, that type of thing. And so that's why you haven't seen too much of that kind of content and like the ear eating, that real kind of physical intimacy side of it. Um, I don't want to shame people for enjoying that, but it's just not for me personally. Um, so don't get your hopes up for me taking my shirt off or um, doing those ear eating videos. But there will be a few role plays, so you can expect that. Um, and I've also just recently, in the past few days, I've recorded an audiobook. So that's divided up into different, not chapters, but just sectioned out into multiple videos. And I'm going to alternate the content. So you can expect a typical ASMR video, then there'll be a K-pop one, then the audiobook, alternating like that. And we've got a lot of content done already, so that's going to take me into next year. I'm thinking around June. This will be the first video, just to say hi to everyone. And it's like testing the waters because I'm expecting this to do really badly. I'm expecting like maybe 10, 20 views, and that's fine because now I'm not in the algorithm. And so it's going to take a little while to build that back up. But I really hope that people will support me. The videos will be scheduled so they can come out at the same time every week. I've chosen 4 p.m. EST. So that is 4 p.m. in America and 9 p.m. in the UK or London specifically. And then for Aussies or people in Indonesia, places like that, that is 6 a.m. in Australian time. Yeah, I mean, I would like a time zone that works for everyone, but we don't have that, unfortunately. But I think that time should work for a lot of people, since you can watch it a few days later anyway. And that's going to be Mondays. So Mondays, 4 p.m. EST. Every week there will be a new video. So until at least June, I'm thinking. And then what happens after that? The channel, it might be closed because the reason for releasing these is I feel like this door in my life has still been partially open and I'm just tying up some loose ends. I've always wanted to finish that K-pop series and I've got other old videos that I'd never finished editing or releasing because back then, let's say 2019, I finished this video. I don't want to just release that and then disappear again for 6 months. It doesn't make that much sense to me. And I know I'll get questions like, hey, where are you? Come back. So now you're going to have me for a consistent period. But yeah, once that finishes, I don't have any plans to record more content. I have ideas, but I might not act on them. We'll see. At this point, it's going to be like some closure for me that I can always return to this channel if I want to, but I'm not going to put any pressure on myself. Because I've thought about this channel for a long time, you know, every week. For a while it was every day back in like 2017 to 2019. And yeah, I'll get these videos out that I've had for a while. They've been recorded over a longer period, so 2017, 2018 onwards. I went to Korea 2019. I got back just before that big thing happened. So, so most of the content was done 2020 in lockdowns and such. I've had issues with my equipment over the years. Right now, I think my 3DO mic isn't working, unfortunately. So that's also another reason why I don't want to do too many traditional ASMR videos, because I'm not very happy with my sound quality. Right now I'm using a Blue Yeti, and I just got it to be on a stereo mode. But this mic, it tends to glitch out on me. It gets these awful frequencies that show up, and that's really annoying. When I was recording the K-pop videos, it would often just get this awful kind of white noise, gritty thing happening. So I don't rely on this one too much. I've got another one which is mono, so I've used that for some of my videos. And my old videos, so I'm not that proud of some of them, like the vampire one. It seems to be a hit. It seems like people love it. I'm still getting views and comments on it pretty regularly, and as such, I don't feel like I can take it down because people like it. But for me, it's kind of weird that the thing you're most known for on the internet is dressing up as a not even dressing up, just pretending to be a vampire with this funny accent and eating ears. I mean, and so because that's my popular video, I've never wanted to share this channel with people in my real life. Because I'm embarrassed about it. Maybe I shouldn't be, but I am. So that video is not going down. I think I've edited it already. I was able to watch it back one time and see if there's anything I can cut out to make it a bit less cringy. And I'm also going to be doing that with other older videos. Once I start re-uploading, I might hide some of them, or a lot of them. So if there's anything that you really like and you've noticed that it's missing, just drop me a comment and I'll get it back up for you. I am self-conscious, and I don't want my friends to see, I mean, friends, what friends? But I don't want people to see this younger side of myself that was a bit more loosey-goosey than what I am now. Yeah, people change. I'm still the same, but that doesn't mean I have the choice, right? If I don't want people to see it, then that's it. I don't need to justify it. So yeah, a lot of them are going to be hidden. I will edit some of them and let them go back up. I've already edited the very first video, the one where I unboxed my laptop from back in the day. So you can expect that one to be re-released. Some of them I'll edit on the YouTube system, and other ones I'll have to completely re-upload, but I don't want to do that and lose too many views. Okay, that just about sums it up. Another thing with the new videos is that I think it's important to have myself in the screen cap, the thumbnail, but in those K-pop ones, for example, you won't actually see me in the video. So I know that can be clickbait. So what I've decided to do is at the end of these videos, you can see me taking the thumbnail pic. So I'll do it in this video too. That way it's technically not clickbait and you can see me going, or whatever it is. That's just the new format I've decided on for now. that is just about it. So the last thing, for the few people who may be still following, I know I've had a few over the years, what can you do to help? You can click the notification bell if you really like to watch everything I do. You are already subscribed, I hope. If you're seeing this for the first time and you're not subscribed, feel free to, if you want to see more ASMR content down the line. Oh, I completely forgot I have things here. Yeah, so you can subscribe. You can, there's going to be a lot of things that not everyone will want to watch, and I understand that there's a lot of people that don't care about K-pop, for example, and that's fine. But if you could just give the video a thumbs up, it'll really help me, especially in this initial period where the channel has to recover and get some traffic back in. If you could just give things a thumbs up, even if you're not watching, I would really appreciate it. And then, of course, you can leave a comment. Yeah, you know how YouTube works, but you're supposed, as a creator, I'm supposed to actually tell people to do these things. So yes, please like, comment, subscribe if you want to. It would really help out. And the other good thing is that if you do, it's going to help my videos reach more people, which is what we want, right? We want everyone to enjoy this ASMR content as much as possible, or as many people as possible. This is just a vitamin container. Yeah, so that's it really. I do have another thing here which I forgot to grab. I was supposed to be playing with these during the video, but I was too distracted or focused on saying the right thing. This is a moisture absorber. It's got some water in it, you can see. And you can hear the crystals shaking. So that's it. If you're still here after, gosh, it's been like 6 years at least, thank you. This channel's really cool. I'm at 1,000 subscribers right now, or I believe right now is 1,250, which is awesome. We'll see what happens from here. Thank you once again, and you will see me next week. Bye-bye. Oh, and stay tuned for me taking my thumbnail pic.